Hey guys, welcome to Healthy Talks, where the healthy conversation is needed. Now let's tune into today's episode. Hey guys, welcome to Healthy Talk, and I'm your host, Imani Sade. And we're trying something a little different today. I didn't feel well, so I really didn't want to be on camera. Kind of still fighting my allergies, even though it's summertime. The pollen is still high. Eyes are puffy, face is puffy. So I didn't feel comfortable getting on the camera, but that doesn't mean that you guys shouldn't receive an episode or, we shouldn't have our healthy talks just because I'm going through something or, a little under the weather. All the people that got allergies know, like, we fight for our lives. When I say we fight for our lives, we fight for our lives. Like, having allergies is not for the weak. And I mean, it's not for the weak. Like, you'll go to bed, you know, feeling all good. 3 o'clock in the morning start coming around, you start to choke and you start to cough. Your eyes start to get red. Then you finally calm down from the coughing, take your little medicine or whatever. You still wake up in the morning with your eyes puffy, with your eyes still red, and then now your cough back. And it make you don't want to go outside, but you want to go outside because it's hot and it's lit. But this pollen gotta go. We need some rain. We need to wash all of this away. But anyway, that's how I've been for the last few weeks. Check in. How have you guys been? Put how you been down in the comments. So let me know. I would love to read up on you guys. And anything that you would like to talk about, you can inbox me here, write it down below, inbox me on Instagram at Healthy Talks 2.0, Healthy Talks 2.0. Yeah, I believe everything will be in the description down below. But yes, how are you guys? How have you been? It's been like 2 weeks since I posted a video. I hope everything is okay. I hope everybody is prayed up and continuing on a path of who they are and who they want to be. I hope that all my girls, I have their heads lift up, your chest out, and your feet planted on the next neck. It's like, but I hope that everybody is doing fine, and I hope that, you know, you are prospering in your dreams and you continue to be you and do you and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Um, I already told y'all about my check-in. So, I'm home. The kids are gone. One is at summer camp and one is at her grandparents' house. She'll be rolling every grandparent's house until the summer is over. So just shout out to them. Love them. So everything has been kind of quiet. Just be me and my fiance in the house for the last couple of weeks, days, however long it's been, but it's been quiet. So I really haven't been doing much. Really just been chilling. Really just been finding new ways to upload videos or new people to invite on the podcast because I really want to be very specific who I invite onto my podcast because my image and my persona and my presence or how I want to present myself is very important to me. Last time when I did YouTube, I would just record any and everything, and then have any and everybody in my videos, and some of the stuff kind of backfired on me, and people thought I was with different cliques, or I was from this hood, or I was from here. But now I'm a little bit more mature, and I understand, the company that you keep around you is the company that you're going to portray yourself with. Again, just for women in general, like somebody that's going to be on my back, somebody that's going to be motivating and I can be motivating to them, somebody that's not in the same headspace as you were 2 years ago, even 2 months ago. Like, we should be prospering in life. I'm at the age where by the time I'm 30, my kids are going to be in ninth grade, I believe. The oldest is going to be in, so the youngest is going to be in sixth or seventh. So by the time, they start getting a little bit older, we need to start traveling a little bit more. Me and my fiance are going to be finally married by then. The wedding is going to be over with. And I just want to just travel and experience different things with them, show them a different world. But I have to set it up now in order for me to reach that goal. When I was younger, I played a lot. So I didn't take what my parents were giving me serious, the advice that they were giving me serious enough to me to be like, okay, well, let's sit down, let's sit down and let's go over this game plan. Let's go ahead and get this done. Let's have this done by the age of this. I wasn't motivated because I was already outside. I was already making money twice what I was supposed to be making at the age that I was making. Um, that's the type of lifestyle that I used to live. And now that I'm older and I have two children and my fiance, it's time to start thinking about family. It's time to start thinking about the long run. It's time to start thinking about when my kids grow up. I don't want them out here to suffer looking for a job when they could be working their own job. So now we're starting to get LLCs in their names, starting to pay my kids, starting to invest in our family. Um, Also, I want to start showing them money management now and start going over with them. So now that I've been giving them an allowance, sometimes it's weekly, sometimes it's monthly, depending on how the week has went. Well, when they was in school, how the week has went with their teachers. You know, we did weekly reports, we did at home chores. And then after that, just daily necessities. You know, brushing your teeth, making your bed, wiping down your table, vacuum. You know, stuff like that. Everything that has to get done daily. So as they started picking up on that, they're becoming, a little bit more responsible. So now it's giving us leeway to go ahead and pay them and show them. And then now that they're starting to collect money, I want them to understand the value of the money and not just when you get money, oh, it's burning a hole in your hand, or it's burning a hole in your pocket. And it's, oh, can I run to the ice cream truck? Or can you take me to Five Below? Or can I buy this? Or can I pay for this? Or my friend wanted $1. Can I have $1? No, we're gonna start teaching you the valuables. I've seen this lady on Instagram or TikTok, I believe, that she started showing her kids how to pay rent, utilities, car expenses, and stuff like that. So I had did order them some books off of booksme.com. I could put the link down below, and the books that I purchased. I know they're only 7 and 10. I still feel as though that's a good age for them to start learning this stuff, and just been chilling. But I did want to come on here today, to talk about a small topic that's been flourishing around. And I've been seeing a lot of little girlies, a lot of the girlies coming into their soft girl era. And I love it. I love it for the girlies. And I love the men that are very supportive to the girlies becoming in a soft girl era and becoming princesses and queens and walking in your power. Just taking time for yourself and having that self care day, week, month, year, just becoming a better you. So, just self care. First step that I think everybody should do, or should do, or if it's not your first step, try to include it into your day. This is my first step that I took to becoming more of a softer side and learning to be a fiance and transitioning into a wife and being a stepmom slash bonus mom. To start with me, my first step was journaling. So I have really bad handwriting. So for me, I had to download this app on my phone called Journal. I think, matter of fact, they put it on the phones now. Oh yeah, if you have iPhones, they put it onto your phone now. It's like a regular universal app. But if not, then you can download it through the app store. It's called Journal. It's free. You don't have to pay for nothing. You don't have to worry about ads, nothing like that. Uh, so it's called Journal. Downloaded that, and every day at 8 o'clock, I set a timer. Did I do 8 or 9? Matter of fact, 9, because the kids' bedtime is 9 o'clock. So every day at 9 o'clock, I would sit down. Matter of fact, I would go in the bathroom because my fiance would sit in the living room, and I don't like sitting in our bedroom because if I go in there, I'm going to sleep. So he'll sit in the living room. I'll go in the bathroom. I'll take my journal out and I'll write my emotions, everything that I went through the day, how I was feeling, how my mood swings changed, the times that it changed, um, and just everything specifically for that day. And then after a while, once it started picking up on, like, we went to, I think we went to the park. I think we went to one of the local parks or something. And it picked up, was like, hey, how was your day here today at this such and such park? So I'm like, oh, okay. Now then it allows you to choose pictures. So, like, me and my fiance took a picture. I think it was around Thanksgiving. And it was one specific picture that me and him took. And it was like, how did you feel about this picture? How were your feelings when this picture was taken? And I'm like, let me actually sit down and actually, excuse me, actually think about this and actually examine how was I feeling when I took these pictures. So, I did that, and then journaling was my first step to becoming softer and more into myself and defining me and having that me time. Second step was finding books that were intertwined with my life and something that would interest me. I tried to do, I tried to do the romance, I tried to do the comedy, but I think I only could watch those in movies. Like, reading it is not for me. So I went into spiritual books. I got uh, Woman of Color, the winter edition, Woman of Color, the fall edition, Woman of Color, spring edition, and then the last one, when I say fall, spring, winter, summer edition. So they have all these editions. I could put them in the bottom too, just in case anybody would want to look the stuff up. But it's Women of Color edition books. So I started kind of backwards. I started with the winter one first. And that was because that was the first one that I purchased inside of the store at Walmart. Um, it just drew to me and it stood out to me versus all the other books on the table. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take this $20 book. I'm going to go ahead and buy it, and I'm going to go ahead and read it and actually understand the book and take my time and read it. So what I would do is chapters in the book, and it gives you weeks. So every day is it has Monday through Friday. They give you a chapter to read. So they say day one, but week one. So I read it like that every day. I will take a chunk of the chapter and read it, and then go ahead and evaluate it in the back of the book. Go ahead and write down, some things that I relate to and some things that I couldn't. Some days, some of the stories I didn't relate to, so I really couldn't write about. But it still was interesting to know that people go through a lot of problems, and it's okay to talk about them. It's okay to elaborate about your problems. It don't have to feel as though that you're whining about your problems. If it's something that you went through and you're willing to share, I say share, because the next person might not know how to handle the situation if it comes to them, or even if they're in it. But anyway, back to the book. That was the second strategy, becoming a soft girl. Reading became like a second nature. And if you know Imani Sade, if you know me, I do not pick up a book. So me picking up a book, me journaling has been an adventure. It has been inciting. It has been emotional. It has been eye opening. It has let me know my type of love language. It has let me know how to communicate better with my fiance. It has opened up my brain a little more, if I can say that. It has had me better communication with my mom about opening up about certain situations, how I'm feeling, and just her just being a shoulder to lean on has been excellent and very wonderful. So that was my first and second step. My third step was acceptance. It was accepting the fact that stuff takes time, and it wasn't going to happen overnight, and it isn't going to happen overnight, because I'm still in the process of still learning to be a fiance and continuing to be a wife, still learning to be an excellent bonus mom and raising children. Still learning to be uh not perfect, but still learning to be a daughter, still learning to be a sister, still learning to be an auntie, still learning, it's different levels to stuff. And just being accepting that I wouldn't change overnight, that helped with a lot of stuff, especially now because I'm in the gym and girls, girl, and men, because there's so many men watching. I think that I was supposed to have a Megan Thee Stallion body the second day that I left that gym. Yes, I did. Yes, I am a little Delulu. I am. I promise you, I am a little Delulu. And I knew for a fact that second day I left that gym, I was supposed to have a Megan Thee Stallion body. But you know what? When I woke up the next morning and it wasn't there, God said, "You better not cry. You better not cry. Your ass just better get up, get back in that gym, and keep it pushing." So you know what I did? Been in the gym 3 months strong. I'm 15 pounds down. If you would like to see those videos of me in the gym and follow my transitions, let me know. I could post that on the Healthy Talks page. I go through my process. I could show you the different meals that me and my fiance eat. He's more on the carbs and protein side, and trying to bulk up while I'm trying to slim down some more. So if you would like to see those videos, let me know in the comments, or go to Healthy Talks and let me know, inbox me, and maybe I'll start posting. But yes, acceptance was number 3. But them are my 3 main steps to having a softer life, having an easy life, having less stress, having not having an attitude every day, um, and just living my best life. So that's what my self care, self love has been about, and that it's been a journey, and it's been hard. I have seen so much. God has opened up my eyes so much, and I really thank Him, and I give Him praise every day. I give Him praise every night. I'm just so grateful that I'm still here. I'm just so grateful that I get to have my podcast and speak how I want to speak, and He speaks through me and to me. But I really do thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I really do appreciate you. And let's tune into the next episode. All right, y'all. Bye.